Standing by the rail, hair caught in the ocean air. Neither one of us looked away from the line where sea met day. No introduction, no hello, no need for us to really know who we were or where we'd been. The view was enough then. Funny how a moment stays long after it fades away. Looking at the same horizon, two strangers side by side, sharing one piece of the sky before the tide changed sides. Looking at the same horizon on a perfect summer ride. The ferry reached the other shore. You disappeared into the crowd, but somehow every sunset now brings that feeling back around. Some people stay for years, some stay for a minute, but both can leave a memory. Looking at the same horizon, still crossing my mind tonight, like a photograph in motion under New York lights. The ferry cuts across the bay like it's done 1,000 days. Water shining in the sun, carrying stories, everyone. I look around at passing faces, different names in different places, wondering what they hope to find when they left their world behind. A suitcase full of hopes and fears, a heart strong enough to steer across to Ellis Island, where the dreamers used to stand, looking at a distant skyline with their future in their hands. Across to Ellis Island, I can almost hear their plans. The waves keep rolling to the shore like they always have before, and every breeze that finds the sea feels like history to me. Some journeys start with goodbye, some begin beneath the foreign sky. Across to Ellis Island, every story still remains, living in the harbor wind, calling out their names. There's a picture on my phone, taken on a day long gone. You were laughing at the sun, like the world had just begun. We weren't trying to make memories, just walking through the city streets. But somehow that ordinary day photograph, a little piece of what we had. Now the seasons come and go, people change and cities grow, but every time I see that light, it takes me back tonight. Some moments don't ask to stay, they simply find a way. Forget. The sun is sinking out of sight, painting buildings gold tonight. The ferry leaves the harbor slow as Manhattan starts to glow. My feet are tired from the day, but I wouldn't have it any other way. 100 little moments passed, and somehow all of them still last. The city's loud, the city's bright, but I like it most at night. Heading back to Brooklyn with the river by my side, watching all the lights awaken like stars across the tide. Heading back to Brooklyn, leaving nothing behind. Someone's playing a guitar, a distant melody travels far, mixing with the evening air like it belongs everywhere. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's a feeling you embrace. Heart that's feeling new. The evening settles on the bay, and all the colors drift away. One by one the windows glow like little worlds I'll never know. The river carries scattered light across the quiet of the night, and every reflection on the sea feels like a message meant for me. Somewhere behind those shining frames, someone is calling out a name. Lights across Manhattan, tiny answers, finding where we are. Lights across Manhattan, stretching through the night, making every distant dream feel a little closer tonight. A rooftop laugh, a passing train, stories move Every heart has known the wasn't a grand conversation, no fireworks, no revelation. Just two people passing time, talking underneath the skyline. You told me stories from your past, I told you things that made you laugh. The harbor breeze moved through the air, like you knew we'd both be there. Funny how the smallest words can become the ones you keep. The things we said still echo in my head, long after the night was gone and the city moved along. The things we said were simple, but they stayed like a every time I hear your name. Now I walk those streets alone, but somehow they still feel known. Every corner, every view carries something back to you. Some conversations never end, even after they have left. The things we said still living in my chest, like a page I never closed from a story I loved most. I used to think freedom was distance, a road without resistance, a train leaving town at dawn, and never looking back for long. But standing by the waterline, watching boats fade into time, I started seeing something new in the quiet between the view. Maybe it's not where you go, maybe it's what you know. Maybe that's what's called freedom, waking up and being yourself, not pretending for somebody else, not hiding on a crowded shelf. Maybe that's what's called freedom, carrying your own light home. The city shines, the city roars, but peace isn't behind a door. It's in the heart you learn to trust, when all that's left is us. No map can show the way to the place where you can stay. Maybe that's what's called freedom, a feeling you don't have to chase, just something waiting patiently inside your own embrace. harbor shining after rain, the ferry moving through the silence before the city called my name. You were standing near the railing, looking out across the sea. And something small began that day, without either of us seeing. Some stories start with a word, ours began with a view. A heart began by the Statue of Liberty, somewhere between the waves and the breeze, before the streets and the late night lights, before the days turned into nights. A heart began by the Statue of Liberty and carried us through the city. Seasons changed and years rolled on. The skyline looked a little different, but every time I crossed the harbor, that feeling came back again. If every road leads somewhere new, part of mine still leads to you. A heart began by the Statue of Liberty, a moment nobody planned to see. And though the years may come and go, there's one thing that I'll always know. A heart began by the Statue of Liberty and still beats inside of me. Across the water, across the years, still here, still here. Still here. Morning painted silver on the sea, cold wind dancing next to me. Skyline waking slow and bright, feels like stepping into another life. No map, no perfect plan, just this heart inside my hands. And there she stands, lighting up the morning air, like she's saying, don't be scared. Every road begins somewhere. I breathe in this city, and let myself believe. This is my first light, my first light over Liberty. Coffee in a paper cup, dreams I thought I gave up, now they rise with every wave. Maybe I am brave, nothing waiting back at home. Maybe now I'm finally grown. And there she stands, lighting up the morning air, like she's saying, don't be scared. Every road begins somewhere. I breathe in this city, and let myself believe. This is my first light, my first light over Liberty. No promises, no guarantees, only open skies in front of me. And there she stands, quiet and alive, like she knew I would arrive. I close my eyes and start again. My first light over Liberty. came here carrying old goodbyes, packed inside these tired eyes. Thought the city would forget my name, but somehow nothing feels the same. Then I looked across the bay and heard silence speak my way. You're still standing after storms and changing skies, maybe healing. It looks like time, maybe I survive. I don't need to understand, I just need to stand. Still standing, still standing. Some days break and some days bloom, some hearts leave and make more room. I never thought I'd see it clear until I found myself right here. No answers in my hands, only who I am. You're still standing after storms and changing skies, maybe healing. It looks like time, maybe I survive. I don't need to understand, I just need to stand. Still standing, still standing. No one saves me, no one leaves me, like I leave myself behind. Still standing, and knowing feels different now. I don't ask myself how, I just smile and let it be. Suitcase rolling down the street, heartbeat skipping every beat. Everyone looks like they belong, and I wonder if I belong. Big city, small voice, but tonight I choose. Maybe this city knows my name, maybe nothing stays the same. Maybe fear is part of flying, maybe trying is alright. And so I keep walking through the city of maybe. Lady in the harbor glow, watching places come and go. I don't need the perfect sign, maybe this moment is mine. I stop chasing certainty and let the future breathe. Maybe this city knows my name, maybe nothing stays the same. Maybe fear is part of flying, maybe trying is alright. And so I keep walking through the city of maybe. Every answer starts unknown, every dream begins alone. walked a little slower now, still smiled at every crowded sound. Paper tickets in your hand, like you already knew this land. The harbor wind moved through your hair, and for a second I stayed there. Not as someone rushing by, just your child beside your side. We don't always say enough, but silence can become love. And we looked up under the open sky, nothing to explain, nothing to hide. The city moved, but time stood still. I held your hand, and always will. You said freedom isn't far, it's becoming who you are. Then you smiled and looked ahead. Those simple words stayed in my head. Some days disappear too fast, so I tried to make this last. And we looked up under the open sky, nothing to explain, nothing to hide. The city moved, but time stood still. I held your hand, and always will. One day this trip becomes a memory, but this feeling will stay with me. And we looked up at something standing tall, and somehow I felt small, but safe. Street lights floating on the tide, taxi colors passing by. Everyone belongs somewhere. Tonight I disappear in air. The city shines, but so do lonely hearts. Golden harbor, hold me for a while. I don't need to stay forever, only long enough to smile. Lights reflected like another life. Golden harbor, stay with me tonight. No one knows the songs I keep, no one sees the thoughts beneath. Still I walk and still I breathe. That feels enough for me. Quiet places and loud nights teach me how to feel alive. Golden harbor, hold me for a while. I don't need to stay forever, only long enough to smile. Lights reflect feel like coming home. 20-something liberty, standing here and finding me. No fireworks, no crowded room, only sky and afternoon. Maybe this is enough. Maybe I am enough. Another year, another chance, another unfinished dance. No pressure to become, only time to run. I stopped asking who I'll be and stayed here with me. 20-something liberty, standing here and finding me. No fireworks, no crowded room, only sky and afternoon. Maybe this is enough. Maybe I am enough. Every candle disappears, but I still keep the air. 20-something liberty. Thanks for waiting here for me. A suitcase full of borrowed words and quiet dreams nobody heard. The ocean took the life I knew and brought me somewhere bright and new. Different streets and different names, but my heart still sounds the same. I stand between two worlds tonight, not lost, just changing shape with time. Every ending leaves a door open somewhere evermore. Across the water, I became somebody new, still carrying pieces of what I once knew. And she stands there like she understands how hard it is to begin again. I miss the voices back at home, but I don't feel alone. The sky above is wide enough for memory and love. I don't need to choose one side, both can live inside. Across the water, I became somebody new, still carrying pieces of what I once knew. And she stands there like she understands how hard it is to begin again. Home is not a place you keep, it's the part you never leave. Across the water, I finally see I didn't lose myself, I brought me. chasing places I don't know. Now I stand and wonder why some dreams leave and still survive. Maybe not every road needs to be followed. If I stay, would I be someone else? Would I love another life? Would I ask for help? But tonight, I don't need to know. I just watch the water and let it go. Old versions of me still remain, like soft reflections in the rain. But none of them are wrong, they help me move along. I stop measuring my days by what escaped. If I stay, would I be someone else? Would I love another life? Would I ask for help? But tonight, I don't need to know. I just watch the water and let it go. Dreams don't disappear, they change their names. If I stay, maybe I'd still arrive. Just another way, another life. You stood beside the railing there, wind moving through your hair. Neither of us said hello, still somehow I felt I know. Funny how a moment stays before a name. Statue between us, sky above us. Nothing happened, but everything changed. A little smile, a passing glance, and suddenly the city danced. You asked if I had been before. I said no and wanted more. Not of places, not of plans, just another minute there. No promises, no big design. Statue between us, sky above us. Nothing happened, but everything changed. A little smile, a passing glance, and suddenly the city danced. Maybe love begins quietly. Statue between us, but not for long. left to prove, only room to move. Maybe freedom isn't far away. Maybe freedom is today. Not becoming someone new, just becoming true. And I finally know what freedom feels like. I thought freedom meant leaving. Now I think it means staying. Maybe freedom was always here, waiting for me to appear. Morning light on the harbor line, coffee cup and a restless mind. People talking, cameras raised, watching the water catch the day. Then she appeared above the tide, standing tall against the sky. For a second everything slowed down, like silence floating through the crowd. I've seen her in 1,000 photographs, but nothing ever looked like that. First time seeing liberty, felt like she was speaking straight to me, telling every dreamer passing by, don't be afraid to try. First time seeing liberty, left a mark I'll always keep. The ferry moved, the skyline grew, the city waiting somewhere new. And all at once I felt alive, like I just arrived. Maybe every road begins with the moment you step in. First time seeing liberty, still feels like a memory, written on the harbor breeze, for the person I would be. The harbor wind was cold and kind, running circles through my mind, pulling worries from my hands, scattering them across the sand. Boats were drawing white lines far away, like they knew where they should go someday. I watched them disappear from sight into the fading light. Some things leave, some things stay, that's just the way. Harbor wind, carry me past the person I used to be. Take these doubts and let them fly like seagulls in the sky. Harbor wind, stay with me tonight. Stay with me tonight. dreamers felt miles away, standing by the water's edge. For a moment life was clear, like the answers had been here. Every journey starts unseen, somewhere between leaving and dreaming. Harbor wind, carry me toward the life I'm meant to see. The music in the room is soft, the notes are drifting slow. I'm trying to keep the tempo, I'm trying not to go, but every song must reach the end, every chord must resolve, and all the mysteries of us, they start to slowly solve. It's a symphony of see you soon, a melody of hope. I'm climbing up the mountain, I'm holding on the rope. It's not the final movement, it's just a breath of air. I'll find you in the music, I'll find you everywhere. The violins are fading, the cello starts to weep. I'm tucking all these memories inside my heart to keep. They're beautiful and fragile, like glass against the light. They'll keep me warm and steady through the longest winter night. Play it again, play it with love, under the watch of the stars up above. We'll compose a future, we'll write a brand new track, and I promise, darling, I'm coming right back. It's a symphony of see you soon, a melody of hope. I'm climbing up the mountain, I'm holding on the rope. It's not the final movement, it's just a breath of air. I'll find you in the music, I'll find you everywhere. Symphony, symphony, see you soon, see you soon. Beautiful song. The harbor wind was cold and kind, running circles through my mind, pulling worries from my hands, scattering them across the sand. Boats were drawing white lines far away, like they knew where they should go someday. I watched them disappear from sight into through the fading light. Some things leave, some things stay, that's just the way. Harbor wind, carry me past the person I used to be. Take these doubts and let them fly like seagulls in the sky. Harbor wind, stay with me tonight. The city's noise felt miles away, standing by the water's edge. For a moment life was clear, like the answers had been here. Every journey starts unseen, somewhere between leaving and dreaming. Harbor wind, carry me toward the life I'm meant to see. You were standing by the rail, hair caught in the ocean air. Neither one of us looked away from the line where sea met day. No introduction, no hello, no need for us to really know who we were or where we'd been. The view was enough then. Funny how a moment stays long after it fades away. Looking at the same horizon, two strangers side by side, sharing one piece of the sky before the tide changed sides. Looking at the same horizon on a perfect summer ride. The ferry reached the other shore. You disappeared into the crowd, but somehow every sunset now brings that feeling back around. Some people stay for years, some stay for a minute, but both can leave a memory. Oh, looking at the same horizon, still crossing my mind tonight, like a photograph in motion under New York light. The ferry cuts across the bay, like it's done 1,000 days. Water shining in the sun, carrying stories, everyone. I look around at passing faces, different names and different places, wondering what they hope to find when they left their world behind. A suitcase full of hopes and fears, a heart strong enough to steer across across to Ellis Island, where the dreamers used to stand, looking at a distant skyline, with their future in their hands. Across to Ellis Island, I can almost hear their plans. The waves keep rolling to the shore, like they always have before, and every breeze that finds the sea feels like history to me. Some journeys start with goodbye, some begin beneath the foreign sky. Across to Ellis Island, every story still remains, living in the harbor wind, calling out their names. There's a picture on my phone, taken on a day long gone. You were laughing at the sun, like the world had just begun. We weren't trying to make memories, just walking through the city streets. But somehow that ordinary day never really went away. Funny how a single frame can hold 1,000 things. Afternoon in a photograph, frozen while the years move past. Still alive behind your smile, still waiting there in time. Afternoon in a photograph, a little piece of what we had. Now the seasons come and go, people change and cities grow, but every time I see that light, it takes me back tonight. Some moments don't ask to stay, they simply find a way. Afternoon in a photograph, still shining through the aftermath, like the sunlight never left. That day we won't forget. The sun is sinking out of sight, painting buildings gold tonight. The ferry leaves the harbor slow, as Manhattan starts to glow. My feet are tired from the day, but I wouldn't have it any other way. 100 little moments passed, and somehow all of them still last. The city's loud, the city's bright, but I like it most at night. Heading back to Brooklyn, with the river by my side, watching all the lights awaken, like stars across the tide. Heading back to Brooklyn, leaving nothing behind. playing a guitar. A distant melody travels far, mixing with the evening air, like it belongs everywhere. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's a feeling you embrace. Heading back to Brooklyn as the skyline fades from view, carrying a pocket full of memories and a heart that's feeling new. The evening settles on the bay, and all the colors drift away. One by one the windows glow, like little worlds I'll never know. The river carries scattered light across the quiet of the night, and every reflection on the sea feels like a message meant for me. Somewhere behind those shining frames, someone is calling out a name. Lights across Manhattan, burning through the dark, like 1,000 tiny answers, finding where we are. Lights across Manhattan, stretching through the night, making every distant dream feel a little closer tonight. A rooftop laugh, a passing train, stories moving through the rain. The city never really sleeps, it only changes what it keeps. Every light was once a spark, every heart has known the dark. Lights across Manhattan, glowing soft and bright, reminding me the world is wide, and everything's alright. It wasn't a grand conversation, no fireworks, no revelation, just two people passing time, talking underneath the skyline. You told me stories from your past, I told you things that made you laugh. The harbor breeze moved through the air, like you knew we'd both be there. Funny how the smallest words can become the ones you keep. The things we said still echo in my head, long after the night was gone and the city moved along. The things we said were simple, but they stayed like a melody returning every time I hear your name. road without resistance, a train leaving town at dawn, and never looking back for long. But standing by the waterline, watching boats fade into time, I started seeing something new in the quiet between the view. Maybe it's not where you go, maybe it's what you know. Maybe that's what's called freedom, waking up and being yourself, not pretending for somebody else, not hiding on a crowded shelf. Maybe that's what's called freedom, carrying your own light home. The city shines, the city roars, but peace isn't behind a door. It's in the heart you learn to trust, when all that's left is us. No map can show the way to the place where you can stay. Maybe that's what's called freedom, a feeling you don't have to chase, just something waiting patiently inside your own embrace. I remember that summer morning, the harbor shining after rain, the ferry moving through the silence before the city called my name. You were standing near the railing, looking out across the sea, and something small began that day without either of us seeing. Some stories start with a word, ours began with a view. A heart began by the Statue of Liberty, somewhere between the waves and the breeze, before the streets and the late night lights, before the days turned into nights. A heart began by the Statue of Liberty and carried us through the city. Seasons changed and years rolled on. The skyline looked a little different, but every time I crossed the harbor, that feeling came back again. If every road leads somewhere new, part of mine still leads to you. A heart began by the Statue of Liberty, a moment nobody planned to see. And though the years may come and go, there's one thing that I'll always know. A heart began by the Statue of Liberty and still beats inside of me. Across the water, across the years, still here, still here. Morning painted silver on the sea, cold wind dancing next to me. Skyline waking slow and bright, feels like stepping into another life. No map, no perfect plan, just this heart inside my hands. And there there she stands, lighting up the morning air, like she's saying, don't be scared. Every road begins somewhere. I breathe in the city and let myself believe this is my first light. My first light over liberty. Coffee in a paper cup, dreams I thought I gave up, now they rise with every wave. Maybe I am brave, nothing waiting back at home. Maybe now I'm finally grown, and there she stands, lighting up the morning air, like she's saying, don't be scared. Every road begins somewhere. I breathe in the city and let myself believe this is my first light. My first light over liberty. No promises, no guarantees, only open skies in front of me. And there she stands, quiet and alive, like she knew I would arrive. I close my eyes and start again. My first light over liberty. I came here carrying no goodbyes, packed inside these tired eyes. Thought the city would forget my name, but somehow nothing feels the same. Then I looked across the bay and heard silence speak my way. You're still standing after storms and changing skies. Maybe healing looks like time. Maybe I survive. I don't need to understand. I just need to stand, still standing. Some days break and some days bloom. Some hearts leave and make more room. I never thought I'd see it clear until I found myself right here. No answers in my hands, only who I am. You're still standing after storms and changing skies. Maybe healing looks like time. Maybe I survive. I don't need to understand. I just need to stand, still standing. No one saves me, no one leaves me, like I leave myself behind. Still standing, and the wind feels different now. I don't ask myself how. I just smile and let it be. and every beat, everyone looks like they belong. And I wonder if I belong. Big city, small voice, but tonight I choose. Maybe this city knows my name. Maybe nothing stays the same. Maybe fear is part of flying. Maybe trying is arriving. So I keep walking through the city of maybe. Lady in the harbor glow, watching places come and go. I don't need the perfect sign. Maybe this moment is mine. I stop chasing certainty and let the future breathe. Maybe this city knows my name. Maybe nothing stays the same. Maybe fear is part of flying. Maybe trying is arriving. So I keep walking through the city of maybe. Every answer starts unknown. Every dream begins alone. Maybe tomorrow waits for me. Maybe I become who I need. And when the skyline fades away, I'll remember this day. You walked a little slower now, still smiled at every crowded sound. Paper tickets in your hand, like you already knew this land. The harbor wind moved through your hair, and for a second I stayed there. Not as someone rushing by, just your child beside your side. We don't always say enough, but silence can become love. And we looked up under the open sky. Nothing to explain, nothing to hide. The city moved, but time stood still. I held your hand and always will. You said freedom isn't far, it's becoming who you are. Then you smiled and looked ahead. Those simple words stayed in my head. Some days disappear too fast, so I tried to make this last. And we looked up under the open sky. Nothing to explain, nothing to hide. The city moved, but time stood still. I held your hand and always will. with me. And we looked up at something standing tall, and somehow I felt small, but safe. Street lights floating on the tide, taxi colors passing by. Everyone belongs somewhere. Tonight I disappear in air. The city shines, but so do lonely hearts. Golden harbor, hold me for a while. I don't need to stay forever, only long enough to smile. Lights reflected like another life. Golden harbor, stay with me tonight. No one knows the songs I keep. No one sees the thoughts beneath. Still I walk and still I breathe. That feels enough for me. Quiet places and loud nights teach me how to feel alive. Golden harbor, hold me for a while. I don't need to stay forever, only long enough to smile. Lights reflected like another life. Golden harbor, stay with me tonight. Freedom sounds like distant waves and soft Golden harbor, when I leave someday, I'll remember how you stayed. Birthday morning in a borrowed town. No one here to count me down. Bought myself a coffee cup and told myself to grow up. Funny how being alone can feel like coming home. 20-something liberty, standing here and finding me. No fireworks, no crowded room, only sky and afternoon. Maybe this is enough. Maybe I am enough. Another year, another chance, another unfinished dance. No pressure to become, only time to run. I stopped asking who I'll be and stayed here with me. 20-something liberty, standing here and finding me. No fireworks, no crowded room, only sky and afternoon. Maybe this is enough. Thanks for waiting here for me. A suitcase full of borrowed words and quiet dreams nobody heard. The ocean took the life I knew and brought me somewhere bright and new. Different streets and different names, but my heart still sounds the same. I stand between two worlds tonight, not lost, just changing shape with time. Every ending leaves a door open somewhere. Across the water, I became somebody new, still carrying pieces of what I once knew. And she stands there like she understands how hard it is to begin again. I miss the voices back at home, but I don't feel alone. The sky above is wide enough for memory and love. I don't need to choose one side, both can live inside. Across the water, I became somebody new, still carrying pieces of what I once knew. And she stands there like she understands how hard it is to begin again. Home is not a place you keep, it's the part you never leave. Across the water, I finally see I didn't lose myself, I brought me. I used to count the ways I'd go, chasing places I don't know. Now I stand and wonder why some dreams leave and still survive. Maybe not every road needs to be followed. If I stayed, would I be someone else? Would I love another life? Would I ask for help? But tonight, I don't need to know. I just watch the water and let it go. Old versions of me still remain, like soft reflections in the rain. But none of them are wrong, they help me move along. I stopped measuring my days by what escaped. If I stayed, would I be someone else? Would I But tonight I don't need to know. I just watch the water and let it go. Dreams don't disappear, they change their name. Just another way, another life. You stood beside the railing there, wind moving through your hair. Neither of us said hello, still somehow I felt I know. Funny how a moment stays before a name. Statue between us, sky above us. Nothing happened, but everything changed. A little smile, a passing glance, and suddenly the city danced. You asked if I had been before. I said no and wanted more. Not a places, not a plans, just another minute there. No promises, no big design. Statue between us, sky above us. Nothing happened, but everything changed. A little smile, a passing glance, and suddenly the city danced. Maybe love begins quietly. Statue between us, but not for long. I've been running all this time, turning days into a line. Always busy, always late, never asking if I changed. Then the world became still, long enough to feel. Maybe freedom isn't far away. Maybe freedom is today. Not becoming someone new, just becoming true. And I finally know what freedom feels like. What freedom feels like. No finish line, no applause, no perfect reason anymore. Only breathing, only sky, only this moment passing by. Nothing left to prove, only room to move. Maybe freedom isn't far away. Maybe freedom waiting for me to appear. Morning light on the harbor line, coffee cup and a restless mind. People talking, cameras raised, watching the water catch the day. And she appeared above the tide, standing tall against the sky. For a second everything slowed down, like silence floating through the crowd. I've seen her in 1,000 photographs, but nothing ever looked like that. First time seeing liberty, felt like she was speaking straight to me, telling every dreamer passing by, don't be afraid to try. First time seeing liberty, left a mark I'll always keep. The ferry moved, the skyline grew, the city waiting somewhere new. And all at once I felt alive, like I just arrived. Maybe every road begins with the moment you step in. First time seeing liberty, still feels like a memory written on a harbor breeze, for the person I would be.